to recognize we are that already. It's often being named and said by many, and yet once again here it is. To remember you are that already. To allow that notion, that conceptual understanding to once again surrender in to the whole energy field in freshness, in an opportunity to really embody knowing that you are that already. You're already sacred. To allow presence to rise forth simultaneously as you're surrendering into the silence. To call upon the sacred regularly. To invoke, to rest, to bask, soak and rest in the silence, in presence, in the spaciousness. It's a great gift. We have innate functioning within the human capacity, tools that are often shared, that are just naturally part of our being. Yet sometimes we need to remind each other of our natural capacities, to invoke other innate capacities, to be seen, to have clarity and divine strength, to choose the silence, to be humbled in the sacred, to choose presence, to choose awareness over the mind distractions, to choose awareness over emotional distractions, to choose awareness over sighting when we sight our patterns in play, and to allow the ground of our being in simplicity, the sacred heart, to allow truth in being, that intimate knowing within your own energy fields, truth. We can ask ourselves, what do we serve? What is serving? What are we serving? We can ask ourselves to fine-tune once again and surrender forever deeper and deeper into the sacred, and forever bringing forth spaciousness, presence like never before, humbled in the presence of great omnipresence divinity, where the radiance of light is like no other. We can recognize internally like a light gets switched on, and an opportunity for resolve to see what we're not seeing, an opportunity to be humbled, to surrender into the shadows, the dark, with grace and gratitude and love, to allow our full release through resolve, through allowing full testings and to come home for embodiment, full embodiment. The grace to ask, to see the patterns in play. What are you in service to? To acknowledge the patterns in play, to ask yourself for yourself to show yourself to yourself within the patterns, to be willing to sight and play from awareness and resting in the sacred heart, to allow the patterns of full blossoming to come home, to truly transcend, to be devoted in the sacred, devoted to true essence, to true human experience. We are light beings. We are divine already. Check in what veils are in front of these pure essence, radiance of being that we are. Is there veils? And to hold these veils to the sacred heart, to bring them forth. To rest in the truth of your being. To celebrate life, and that life lives through you. We are that life. We have a boundless capacity of ever expanding consciousness granted by great omnipresence divinity. Each